I'm so excited for today's video because this TV show kind of came out of nowhere and very quickly made its way to like my top 10 TV show list of all time. So Beef is a Netflix TV series. There is some stunning architectural scenes from a few different houses, but there's one that stands out, and that is Amy's home. Set in California, so that's why we've come to Del Sol Valley. Let me show you. I don't feel like I'm gonna do the best description of it. You need to just look at the beauty of this apartment house. No, it's definitely a house. So it's a super open plan, contemporary, architecturally really interesting. Everything is very straight and there's a lot of solid straight lines. Although it doesn't feel blocky in any way, it still kind of has a warmth to it. Even with the concrete walls, I think there's like a light hardwood floor, but you got the concrete island, the concrete countertops. There's still that sense of warmth with the light colored wood. So there's a perfect balance. There's a really nice harmony. There's a few pops of color, but it's mostly very muted and warm, but somehow they've just been able to find the perfect balance. So this is what we're gonna try to recreate in The Sims. We do have an exterior picture, but apparently this is actually not the exterior to this house. So we're gonna kind of invent the floor plan ourselves, but it's not really the point to make it exact. We're just gonna take inspiration. So as always, you really do not need to know this TV show for you to be able to enjoy the build. We're already off to an interesting start. Like, look at this shape, so unusual. Okay, about an hour later, honestly, this is what I have so far. I just took some time to figure out the floor plan and the exterior of the house, which still does need a lot of work, but let me show you what I've done so far. So I figured out more or less the shape, the structure, the windows, the roofing, really interesting kind of layout over here with the chimney and then the two windows either side. We obviously have the driveway. Inside, this is going to be the floor plan that we're working with. So it's going to be the kitchen as you walk in here with this island in the middle. And then I'm pretty sure you come through this area here. No! Oh no, that doesn't work. Uh-oh. Should I just squeeze the windows in like that maybe? But anyway, so this is gonna be the lounge, and then you come through here and there's a courtyard, which takes you to a second room, which is actually, I believe, the ceramics pottery room. Unfortunately, I can't actually show you the clips that I'm referencing, but I'm going all in on the research. So we have like this courtyard here, the ceramics room behind. So yeah, that's this side. Let's bring that over, bring this over. For the rest of this garden here, I'm kind of unsure about what we can do. We could try to do something a little bit interesting of a design and then maybe a bit of greenery around, but let's finish up the front of this house, which is up on platforms. Is that the best way of doing this? You know what? I am gonna try to do platforms for this entrance bit. You know what? I don't think that's too bad. That's, I think, as close as we're gonna get. There are a lot of plants and trees, which are gonna help to fill up the space nicely. I'm kind of tempted to do palm trees. I have just moved the entire lot forward, and look what is right in the middle of my driveway. The street light. Oh, Amy would not be happy about that. What would Amy do? Okay, you know what? It is coming along. It's coming along slowly but surely. I'm so glad that I did some of this off camera because this is taking me ages to do, but hopefully it will be worth it. So here's a little update of what I've done so far. I filled the lot with a bunch of trees so it doesn't look as empty as it did before. Filled in the spaces in between the platforms. I think the entrance now does kind of align. We obviously have to do big planters on the stairs. Something with a square base, maybe these. Oh, those are kind of cool. Yeah, we could do one here. We could do maybe one there, something like that. Cool. All right, then we just have some exterior lights on the walls. Gotta have a security camera right in the middle. Is that the exterior done? At least the front? I have this sideway here, the side entrance. Let's call it a day on the entrance. And then obviously the back, we have quite a bit of layout to do and figure out. I don't actually know how they use the space, but I feel like a nice seating area could just do the job. We also need to do windows around the entire lot. So let me just scatter these random windows. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think for now we're done for the exterior. Let's jump into the main living entrance, like the kitchen here, the dining room behind, and then the living room. So in this main living space, it doesn't seem like we have a window behind, which is a bit of a shame. There's no natural light. It would be a great place for a window, but instead I'll just do these scattered around, and then there is a statement light just above the island. Ooh, the perfect wood. This is custom content, MCM Wooden Floors by Pierre Sim. The perfect, warm, light colored wood. When I saw this picture, I knew exactly what we would be using, and it is these sticks from Eco Lifestyle. So I'm gonna do them in the large, I think. We could kind of raise them as we go. Ooh, what do we think of these? Love how that looks. Okay, then we have, what are we gonna do? Let's start with the island, or actually the stairs are a bit more warm toned. Okay, so for island, I'm thinking we do the kitchen, sorry, from House of Harlocks. I feel like we could get that same marble effect at the top, the gray. This one right here. Yes, and literally even the front of the cabinets are perfect. Doesn't seem like there's an overhang because there's no chairs, so we don't need to have that there. And then let's do a big, deep kitchen sink right in the middle, like that. There you go. I'm so excited how this is coming together. And then the oven, I have no idea where the oven is. Where is the oven? Or maybe the fridge. No, the fridge isn't there. We could just do the fridge here. Let's just do that. We're just gonna do the fridge in this little area here. And then we can do the oven there. Okay, then we're just gonna do the extractor above it like that. So we can do a really cool light above it. It needs to be a statement light, lots of different layers. My mind goes straight to Moschino. Something like this. But the problem is because we are on platforms, it doesn't fall at the right place. Oh, we could do a wavy light like that. That's kind of fun. Oh my God, that is absolutely perfect. I did not even know I had this in my game. Do that right above the island. So good. It's a little low. No, but no one's sticking their head over the island like that. No, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, dining room. My mind goes straight to these chairs for the dining table chairs. These ones, because I'm pretty sure we have, yes, we do. We have a black outline. So I think it's like a white or cream marble table in the middle. Found the perfect chairs, table, and now we're finishing it off with some of these candles. Super dramatic. We're gonna do one in there, one in there. That's really good. Then behind it, we have a console table or a cabinet of some sort with, it looks like kids artwork above it. Okay, I think we're gonna do this one here. It seems to be the same kind of structure and shape. Might just move this over a tad. And then above it, we can just get out some kind of random wall art for kids. Ooh, that's kind of good. That's kind of interesting. This is from Popcorn Movie Hangout, something like that. And then we have a couple of other random things, picture frames, fruit bowl, and that's it. That is it. From this angle, that's all I can see in the dining room. There is a red rug. Can't really see what kind of print it is, but it's not plain. It has some kind of design on it. And then that is the dining room done. And then we'll go up and clutter the kitchen. It's kind of like a faded red. We could do something. You know what? I actually don't love the carpet choice that they've gone with. So I'm going to do this one here. This is custom content from Cluttercat. Kind of more suitable to the style of the house, I think. Modern. There's also that bit of red that shines through. Yeah, I just think it's a bit more fun. Okay, let me go and clutter up the kitchen then. Okay, I've done the island in the middle. My eyes are drawn to the paper towel and the oranges. So then we can clutter up this side here. We actually need the top of the oven. There you go. And I'm just going to drag things around. Okay, kitchen all cluttered up. I have a little tea station over here and then just some random things on the opposite side of the wall. That is this room, I think, done. Apart from obviously this hallway and this side, but so far I really like it. It's minimal, but it's like a good use of space. So that takes us on then to the lounge, this side, which from the reference picture, from this angle. Let's start with, I think there's like a warm beige rug that fills pretty much the entire room. Either something like this or like this. I'm gonna do both on top of each other and then we can pick. So we gotta start with the yellow armchair and the orange sofa. Those are the statements of the room. So yellow sofa, yellow armchair to start with. It actually doesn't have any armrests, so we could do something like this. Ooh, or this one here, which gives me more of like the modern design, which the other one doesn't. I think we're gonna go with this one, like that. And then the bright orange sofa. Okay, for the couch, I have maybe 4 options here, which actually all of them I don't mind. I'm gonna see from this angle which one looks the best. Okay, not this one. I don't think this, I don't think maybe this one. This one feels a bit too metal. Maybe this one actually. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so then this one is backed up onto, there's kind of a, I think it's a metallic cabinet behind. The closest I have to metallic is this brown marble, which actually I think kind of does the job. And then we have round lights above it and actually a round light, at the top of the room. Don't really have many round lights. I have like round candles like this. Oh, maybe those two. Yeah, let's just do two, maybe either side. And then for the artwork above it, it is kind of minimal and simple. It looks like maybe some kind of illustration. That's kind of interesting. It's the wrong way. It's supposed to be square, but we have some cool contemporary versions of this, maybe like this in the paint. For curtains, these two actually fit perfectly inside. So we're just gonna do these two. So there's nothing on the top of this chimney, but I believe it's a fireplace at the bottom. So I'm just gonna take a window, maybe this one, blend it in, maybe here, and then we can just do some fire down below. All right, I've just put a fireplace down in the cutaway. So that is the fireplace, nothing above it. Then on this side, there's another armchair, and it is, I think it's just like an egg chair, and it's brown, dark brown. Let's do a little brown chair there, and then there is a light above it. I think it's either a light like this, or we go for the long one, maximalist. This one. Yeah, let's do this one here. Cute! I love it! Really a shortage of plants, which is really interesting. I was expecting way more plants looking back at these pictures. There's one plant or one, I don't know if it's a tree or a plant, but there's something over here. Maybe let's do this side like that. And that's it. This room is actually a little smaller, but yeah, that's all that is in this corner. I'm actually thinking of doing a bookshelf there, and then we can move the plant over a bit. Yay! Love it. Okay, last thing is the coffee table. The coffee table is super interesting, and I don't actually have anything that's even remotely similar. Even custom content. Maybe this, to be honest, is the closest, but I think the color of it is all wrong. No, I think it actually is better with this piece here. This is concrete and glass. I feel like that fits the vibe well. This room is finished. We are now moving on to, let's do the courtyard area here. Okay, finishing up this area here. We have the brick behind, some plants. I think that's good. A little bit more minimal and clean. Then there doesn't seem to be anything permanent other than kids' toys in here, but I'm gonna leave that empty. And then here we can do an art room. All right, and we're done. This is the art room. I actually love doing art rooms. We have some really nice stuff for doing rooms like this. So we just have canvases and artwork and some easels, table to work on. Then I actually quite like this plant here instead, having it like that, just to frame these doors. Does leave this empty, so let me go back and find another option. Ooh, pretty. There you go. Love this one. I don't use this plant enough, but that's nice. Okay, so that is it. Then that takes us on to the outside area here, which I think I'm just gonna do like a table and chairs, not much. We don't have any reference pictures for that, so I'm just gonna improv. I love Jardin custom content set so much. I absolutely love it. So this is only using Jardin items, I think. And we have this little seating area out here, which is covered with fireplace and some potted plants. And then we have this undercover table as well. I'm gonna do a tray on top. And then that is this area done. We can do some outdoor lights. Let's get some water out here. Okay, there you go. I've just added some plants and the water. But for the most part, that is the exterior finished. I think for the rest of the house, I'm gonna quickly go and add some furniture and things to it because there's no reference pictures. I'm just gonna be kind of making up as I go. But let me get some core furniture in and figure out what each room is gonna be because I mean, I have no idea. There's a lot of rooms. And then I'll show you what I've done and we can go through and decorate it together. So a little update on where we are at. I have kind of delegated each room. This room here, just off the main entrance, is going to be kind of the mud room where you would go in, leave your jackets and shoes. Also with kids, I think that would just be super helpful to have. Then we have two downstairs bathrooms. This bathroom here, which is definitely important in the show, and this bathroom here. This one has a shower. This is gonna be the garage. There's also gonna be some storage for some canvases. We have some box storage up here. Totally don't mention the car not even being able to properly enter the garage. I don't know. I think I made it a bit too small, but it doesn't matter. It's not like the garages are usable in The Sims anyway. Then we have these two rooms here, and I'm thinking of doing this room as a TV room. So because we don't have a television in the living room, I thought it could be good to have a TV room, an actual functional TV room. And I thought it could be good to do these Dream Home Decorator couch. So we could have it like, ooh, maybe with the end. Yeah, we can have it like this, bring that over, and then have something maybe like, oh, that's kind of nice. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, I love this carpet. So nice. Okay, then we can do maybe a table behind, some plants. We'll fill that up with some decorations. I'd also love to do a statement light in here as well. We're gonna have to do something different. Maybe, oh, that's kind of nice. Maybe we do this one. Then for this room here, I think we can do an office. So she is a, oh, what does Amy do? Oh, she runs and curates her own kind of boutique concept plant store. So we could have this as a bit of a plant room. That could be cool. We'll do this as her office with a bunch of plants. Basics for this room is just a desk. I've gone with the desk that looks like it's also a workstation. Candle, plant, we have a laptop here. And then I'm gonna use this storage unit, which is actually for planting. I think it's more of an outdoor one for eco lifestyle. For decorations, we're gonna go with lots of plants scattered around. And then I think this wall here could be perfect for those plant artworks that we have. Oh, or these could be nice. We could do a whole bunch of them like this. Yes, let's do those. I'm gonna just scatter them around a bit. And then the best part, we're gonna do a whole lot of plants. Maybe more like interesting sculptural ones, like this one here. Maybe we have a few starters actually in here. All right, I think that's good. I've just scattered a bunch of random plants. I don't think we're gonna do a carpet, although, hang on, I do have a really cool one from Organic, which looks slightly faded, and yeah, maybe that could be good. One that looks slightly worn. All right, so that is the office for Amy done. Into this room here, let me just find some artwork maybe for either side, and then I'll do a little side table back here as well with a light on it. Ooh, what about the new light that we have? The new light from the growing, oh no, this light. Yeah, there you go. We'll use this one. And then we can do something else, maybe some magazines. For artwork, this one kind of springs to mind that we have to use at some point in this build. I feel like that could be a good place for it. Yay! It's coming together! Okay, so this is the living, like more of the family room, I guess. We have the office, 2 bathrooms, we have the mud room. You know what? I'm actually super happy with the downstairs. I love how the house flows. Every room has a function. I like the floor plan. So let's go on upstairs. I'm going to, I think we have 3 rooms up here. Maybe that could be a small kids room. And then maybe this is a wardrobe. Okay, I'm gonna go and scatter some furniture and then we'll be back. Oh my God, I think I'm done. I think I am done. I finished the upstairs. The downstairs is all, I think I'm done. Okay, let me show you what I have done upstairs. I don't think I've showed you any rooms yet. So we have the 2 bathrooms. One has a bathtub, one is just a toilet. The first room that you have is the daughter's room, so just a kid's room. I've taken some of the artwork that we use downstairs, and there's kind of like a baby pink color palette. Then we have a guest room here, which I absolutely love these lights from Harlux. They're hanging lights. I feel like they complement this mirror next to it really well with the vertical line of light. Very warm. I'm not overly cluttering anything. All of the rooms are super clean and simple and minimal, especially being a guest room. I'm just leaving it very empty. I think because the furniture is so bold, you can kind of get away with not cluttering. In the hallway, I just have this little seating area here and some artwork. Then at the very end of the hallway, we have the main bedroom, the adult's bedroom. So I love this little shelf that we've used as a divider. So on the left, you have a wardrobe, and the wardrobe is actually pack system from, I think it's Harlux? Yes, the pack system of wardrobes. Shoes, mirror, suitcase, super minimal and clean. We have this little table over here, and yeah, this is the bed. Very warm, neutral color palette, and I love the plant next to it. That is the upstairs all finished. You've obviously seen all the downstairs. I think my favorite room is the dining room, but I also really like the plant room. I think that's super fun. But all in all, I actually think it's a really artistic house, very different to anything else I've ever done. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you want to see next, your favorite TV show or movie, iconic sets and builds and apartments. This will not be on the gallery, unfortunately, because there is way more custom content than what I was imagining. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!